Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 9 minutes and 35 seconds away from being live. We're going to see the COMEX open, smashing through. We're going to see the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open. The day trading session, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. This Memorial Day, May 25th, 2026. If you're ready and excited, smash the like button. Please share the stream. Please go retweet or repost the post on X. I appreciate y'all. Grab a beverage, buckle up, grab a snack. We're about to be live here in just 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Smash a like, let's go.
Hotel room scale on the desk, counting every ounce I've kept. Airplane windows, dawn and dusk, dreaming about the next big chest. Desert markets, ocean ports, whispers in a hidden court, map lines, red ink, folded corners, X mark secrets in the borders. I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run. Circling the globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation. Yeah, free silver, free gold for the whole foundation. Golden and silver stacker, never alone. Never. Every dream turning into stone. You should subscribe. Join the crustacean nation. Free silver and gold for Old ship bell in a coastal town, rusty safe getting dragged out now. Ancient coins in a dusty tray, shine 'em up, watch the years fall away. Border trains through the midnight haze, customs line keep the nerves in place. Secret pockets sewn inside my coat, every bar another little vote. From Tokyo nights,
When silver was $13 an ounce, they told me I was crazy. They told me to put my paper fiat currency in the stock market. Throughout the years, I would get comments, you would have been so rich if you put it in the stock market. But I kept stacking because I knew that we were losing value in the paper fiat currency every single day. It's on the Federal Reserve's website and they're not even federal. No matter what I heard, no matter the words pointed at me, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't shaken. I had intestinal fortitude. I kept stacking, and I'm still stacking right now. If you're still stacking, put still stacking in chat. Let's go. We're going to be live here in 6 minutes. Yes. Smash that like button. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes and 28 seconds here. We're going to watch the COMEX day trading session start up. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange open. Remember, the stock market is closed this morning for Memorial Day. I'm going to be breaking all the gold and silver news that happened overnight, answering your questions. We're going to have a lot of fun in here today. If you're ready, I don't know. If you're ready, are you ready? That's the question. Are you ready? Let me know if you're ready. We're going to be live here in just 5 minutes. Please smash the like button. Thank you so much.
stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say
The post is on X. If you can go like and repost the post on X for this live stream, I'd appreciate it.
To find treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore, stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 4 minutes and 15 seconds away from being live here. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open. We're going to watch the day trading session for the COMEX, answering your questions, helping you read the tea leaves. If you're ready, tap, smash, roundhouse, kick that like button. 4 minutes.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow.
Glow!
Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best international stacker. Stacking strong, silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down. We're going to watch the COMEX open, the Shanghai Futures Exchange, covering the breaking gold and silver news. I'm sipping coffee. Where are you at in the world, and what are you sipping on? And are you sipping Mrs. International Stacker coffee with me right now?
Join the quest, riches await. You're the best international stacker.
Who's sipping Mrs. IS coffee with me right now?
Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving.
Here we go. It's the final countdown here.
Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are
Let's get a crab dance going. If you're ready, drop a crab in chat right now. 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning.
Get your claws up, don't delay. Join the
Let's go.
night and day.
We got Alan in Denmark drinking coffee. Wow.
Is the key crustacean.
We've got James in Belgium sipping on lemon water. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in a minute and 45 seconds. Wow.
Gold and silver, who wants it all?
We got Tony about to sip some coffee.
We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played.
We got Cuba in Australia drinking beer. Nice. We got Roadkill sipping coffee. Roadkill won a big prize for getting John Soup. We've got Chris sipping on ginger ale. We've got Steven sipping on coffee in New River, Arizona.
Dance with me.
Let's go. We got Lucky in Ohio doing a pre-workout. 1 minute warning.
Tidal rhythms in the sand. Shiny spoils laid by hand. We're the crew, the Shell Brigade. Treasures found, the music's played.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do you guys want old school, little kid intro, or migration? I feel like it might be an old school morning. What do you think? It might be an old school morning. 30 seconds!
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Ladies and gentlemen, we only need 25 more subscribers until the next big show. So if you haven't seen the big show, some say you haven't lived. We've got over 2,300 videos now. Wow. Around the world on gold and silver ventures. I just released one yesterday with one of you, Swag Daddy, who came down here to Key West and was infected.
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
So he came down here. He's now featured on this video. It's a huge silver hoard. We went and found silver and gold from the Etosha shipwreck. So make sure to go watch that video after the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it was amazing and massive. And you know what else was massive last night? This big, massive gap here in silver. So we were live. We saw it absolutely explode. If you were there, smash the like button. So here's what happened overnight. Silver gapped up from $75.53 to a high of $78.83. Kind of crab walked, but now we're trending back up on a small red candle, $78.03. So right now, remember, every day, the trading session ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then 1 hour later at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the start of the new trading session for the next day. So today's trading session started here last night, and since then, we're up 3.34%. That's $2.52. And yes, silver futures is hovering right around $78.50 on that purple line. Gold similar, ladies and gentlemen. We had this massive gap up here from a low of $4,509.92 to a high of $4,580.19. Now sitting on a red candle here at $4,570, ladies and gentlemen. And we are up 1.35% on gold on the trading session. That equates to about $60.90-ish. Now, look, silver's up nearly 3.5%. Gold's up about 1.5%. So that means the gold to silver ratio, look at this, plummeting down to 58.5 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold, ladies and gentlemen. If you're excited, if you love these streams, please smash the like button. It helps it get out to more people and helps me more than you can know. Now, here's something interesting. The Shanghai Futures Exchange would normally open at 6 p.m. last night, but look, all I see is Friday. Oh, wait, look at this. Wait a second. Do I need... Oh, there it is. It gapped up so hard I didn't even see it. Okay. Wow. Okay. I was looking at it this morning. I'm like, what's going on? Why could I not find last? It's because it gapped up massive. Look at this. We gapped up from about 85.20 to 87.99. Oh my goodness. So we had 87.99 in Shanghai last night as the high. We hit a low of $86.31 and we closed on a green candle, 86.71. Now let's read the tea leaves here a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we're normally seeing and this is recent time. When I'm talking normal right now, it could be the last couple weeks. And this is like the last probably month or two. We've been seeing a pretty consistent $10 gap between East and West. So right now, silver's at 78.19. Shanghai closed at 86. So my prediction here would be that we're gapping up aggressively. If things stay the same they are. Now remember, this is going to be opening here. This is going to be opening Shanghai at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that isn't exactly about an hour from now. So first over here, excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. Hold up. Okay. I just popped some Zyrtec. Okay, here we go. So we're going to be entering the danger zone here next on the chart in the COMEX. Remember, the danger zone is every morning from 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to about 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's traditionally when the big bankers attack us. So that's what we're going to be watching here on the charts. And when we come back to the charts, I'll be answering all your questions. So make sure to have them ready. But I'm probably going to answer a bunch of them right now in the news. So we're going to go to that. And the Floyd Lawton says, just joined and saw 86.71, but didn't see the ticker. Got my hopes up. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, that was Shanghai. But don't fear. I think we're going to be gapping up about $2 here. So let's see. So right now we're 77.90. So let's just call it 78. Yeah, so right now we would be gapping up to about here, but we got some time. Let's see what happens. And we are still going to be entering the danger zone soon here in about 15 minutes. And Rick Harrison says, I've had the privilege to hold on to those massive Etosha silver bars. Nice, chunky they are. They passed through my hands for $14,500 each. That was way back in 1985. That's awesome, and congratulations, Rick Harrison. Okay, we're going to go to the breaking gold and silver news. So if you got questions, hold them for right now. I'm going to answer these, but let me get into the news here. 1 second. 1 second. And here's a question. I'm in Key West, Florida. I just told you that. I'm sipping on Mrs. International Stacker coffee. And while I give the news, let me know in chat. Where are you at in the world, and what are you sipping on? Let's see, and who's sipping Mrs. International Stacker coffee with me? If you are, this morning, you get 3 gold stars.
It's science.
Okay, breaking into the news here. Make sure you follow me on X, previously known as Twitter, at INTL Stacker. International was too long. It wouldn't fit, unfortunately. But if you want the news anytime, day or night, even when I'm not live, this is the best way to do it. So, we have been a bit like tennis balls, ladies and gentlemen, all of us. We have literally been tennis balls, and so is the gold and silver market. We're having a deal. No deal. There's going to be a deal. No deal. There's going to be a deal. No deal. And then all weekend we are hearing really positive stuff. There's going to be a deal announced soon, blah, 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 blah. But then this post came out this morning at 6:10 a.m., and it was Trump, President Trump talking about the deal that, quote, have no clue about it. And here's what he said in there. The deal with Iran will either be a great, meaningful one, or there will be no deal. So we're going to see what happens. But this chart here, this massive gap up we had and this massive run up was because the market was reacting to thinking a peace deal was coming. So now because of that tweet, is it going to go down? Or are we going to have another buying opportunity? I don't know. Let's keep going. So here's a series you all demanded come back, so we've got it. This day in sound money history, May 25th. May 25th, that's for today, right? Oh, and first let me say, guys, today is Memorial Day, and I do want to recognize that. Now, Memorial Day is a bit different than Veterans Day. Remember, on Veterans Day, that's when we thank all the veterans for their service, and we do. But Memorial Day is not a day for that. Memorial Day is a day for us to remember those who have fallen, no matter what country you're in. If you're in a free country, remember those who have fallen and sacrificed everything so you could be free. So I did want to acknowledge Memorial Day today, and my thoughts are with those who paid the ultimate price so we could be free, and so people like me could sit on the internet and talk about the crustacean nation, right? Without their sacrifice, we couldn't do that. So I did want to take a moment to recognize that. Now, this day in sound money history, May 25, 1961, President John F. Kennedy delivered his famous "We choose going to the moon, not because it's easy" speech to Congress. This massive Cold War spending spree and monetary expansion throughout the 1960s put enormous pressure on the Bretton Woods system. That was the gold standard, ultimately leading to Nixon closing the gold window in 1971. So remember, guys, our currency, because of the Bretton Woods, it was backed by gold. All other currencies were tethered to our currency. This was after the World War. A bunch of countries were destitute. A bunch of countries had problems with hyperinflation. So by tethering the US dollar to gold and every other country tethering to us, it made it a stabilized currencies. But in 1971, there was essentially a run on our bank because countries, especially the president, is it the president of France? The leader of France knew we didn't have enough gold to back the dollars. So the France and some other countries started sending in dollars, demanding the gold. And Nixon saw that if he didn't stop it, we would literally lose all of our gold. So that is when they suspended temporarily, air quote, to be able to redeem fiat currency for gold. And think also, too, with this moon mission, how much silver got eaten up with that. Wow. May 25, 1980 here. And thank you for that, FGK. Thank you for that flow state. I appreciate it. 1980, the fallout from the Hunt Brothers silver squeeze was still shaking global markets after Silver Thursday. Crashed silver from nearly $50 an ounce to $10 earlier that spring. This event permanently changed the COMEX margin rules and remains one of the biggest moments in modern silver history. Sound money reminder, for most of U.S. history, gold and silver were money, not just investments. Before fiat currency fully took over, American paper dollars were redeemable for precious metals. History doesn't repeat, but it sure does rhyme. We're seeing currency debasement. We're seeing rising debt. We're seeing central bank intervention. And gold and silver are actually reawakening as a global monetary asset. Now, yes, that's conspiracy. Then why are the central banks around the world stacking at breakneck speed? Riddle me that. So here it is here if you want to go read more about that. Breaking. NBC News just exposed a massive fake silver coin scam. Oh, I still got the music way loud. I'm sorry. Let me turn it down. Is the music better now? I pumped the music for the intro and I just realized I still had it pumped. Is it better now? Let me know. NBC just exposed a massive fake silver coin scam on eBay, ladies and gentlemen. eBay is full of fakes. They bought multiple 1-ounce silver coins. All were fake. First off, why is mainstream media talking about fake silver coins? Secondly, they bought them and they're exposing eBay. This is a problem. This is a problem we know now. Yeah, it was pumping, they're saying. Okay. This is a problem we know has been a problem on eBay. Guys, if you're a brand new buyer, there's great sellers on eBay. There's great sellers on whatnot. You got to do your due diligence. But there's a lot that are literally full of fakes. And they, NBC, picked one of the featured sellers on eBay, and it was fake. Now, they bought multiple 1-ounce silver, all fake. Lab testing showed mostly copper, 50 to 61%. One had about 1.2% silver in it. These fakes look and feel real. Scammers are targeting the U.S. Mint's 250th anniversary coins on regular silver eagles. Even eBay admitted it. They suspended the sellers. Now, let me tell you this. I think the only reason they suspended the sellers is because it was mainstream media. Because I have reported multiple sellers on eBay. And if you've done this too, put reported in chat. And with proof that they were fake coins and they were literally selling straight from China and not a single one of them were suspended. Have you had the same situation? Put reported in chat if you've done the same thing. Totally dirty. Don't forget, eBay also just changed their terms of service. You used to have 30 days to find the fake and send it back and get a refund. Now it's only 2 or 3 days, I believe. You have to find it out within 2 or 3 days and then immediately return it. Guys, you got to protect yourselves. Here's the full video. Go watch this video later. It's only 5 minutes, but it is a good one. But look at this. Hold up. Literally one of you got this on eBay. One of you got this on eBay. Looks legit, doesn't it? It's fake. They just had a weird feeling. They got it tested, and it ended up being fake, ladies and gentlemen. You got to protect yourself. Fakes are getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the crustacean nations created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger, you get the stick, you get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too, so thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. A simple Pocket Pinger would save so many people. But first off, if the deal's too good to be true, it 100% is with gold and silver. Always buy from trusted sources, but always trust but verify. I verify everything no matter who I buy it from. But there's one company I really trust, and that's why I did partner with them. Thank you so much to Hero Bullion for sponsoring the channel. You're not going to get a fake from Hero Bullion. The starter pack right here, 5 rounds at spot price, free shipping, comes in a little satchel, a little poucho, I guess. They've got 10 ounces right here at spot, and they've got a brand new release coming. They've been teasing it. It's not on the website yet, but there's only 1,776 of them minted. Who's going to get that bar? Okay, and the next piece of news here. Okay, Pierre Lassonde saying $40 trillion in debt. The 40 trillion US debt crisis will drive gold to 17,250. And ladies and gentlemen, if gold goes to 17,250, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. If gold goes to that, what's going to happen to silver? This legendary gold investor and former Newmont CEO just made a massive call. America's exploding national debt is creating the perfect storm for gold. He sees gold eventually reaching 17,250 per troy ounce. When a respected voice in the industry says this, should we listen? Here's the full article here if you want to learn more about that. And let's go back here to the charts. And ladies and gentlemen, we are about 4 minutes away from the danger zone, so let me issue the danger zone alert. Okay, so let me know right now if you got questions. I'm looking at the chat now, so please drop them in chat. Let me go ahead and end that poll. We had about 300 votes in this poll. When would you sell your silver? 39% of you say at $500. 32% of you say never, diamond claws. 15% of you say at 200 plus. 14% of you say at 150 plus. That's your exit plan. Now, mine is for generational wealth, to be clear. My plan is to hold it until unless an emergency happens, but until I croak and to hand it down, build that dynastic wealth. But when we have a massive run up in silver, and let me bring this up, and notice I say when, because I really believe it's coming, but I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. So let me go here to the innovation adoption curve. I believe we're still here in early adopters, right on the cusp of early majority. That's where I believe we are with silver and gold stacking. This is the curve that's for any adoption to new technology, new monetary system, whatever. Anything new is there, okay? So I think we're here. When we get up to this stage, that's when MSM's covering it, mainstream media. That is when we're in full-blown FOMO stage. That is when I do believe we're going to see a parabolic move to the top here. I do believe we'll see that, ladies and gentlemen. And when that happens, everyone's going to be in line trying to buy silver, trying to buy gold. Now, once we make a new high there, it is going to eventually pull back to a higher high for a level, right? So I plan to try to play that. I do plan to probably sell maybe 10 to 15% of my stack, okay? And then let the market come back down and then rebuy back in. So it's called arbitrage. So I am planning to arbitrage. So although I'm not selling my stack till the day I DIE, hopefully I don't have an emergency. Hopefully I don't need like a shell transplant or something. But I do plan to sell parts of my stack, sell, buy along the way in arbitrage. Also, there's something called playing the gold to silver ratio, which if you go to my website here and you click on resources, internationalstacker.com, right here it tells you how to play the gold to silver ratio, and there's a video on it. That is also called arbitrage. So when we drop into the 30s to 1, I am going to trade maybe 10% of my stack for gold. And then when it goes back up, I'll trade the gold for silver. Because remember, gold to silver is a long-term strategy, years and years and years. Silver and gold stacking is a mid to long-term thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, you could get in trouble. So that is what I plan to do. So although I plan to diamond claw, it doesn't mean I might not arbitrage part of my stack to get more ultimately. And yes, John got soup. If you want to see the legendary moment John got soup, go to my channel, internationalstacker.com, click channel lore, go all the way to the bottom here to no soup for John. Look at this. Day since John got soup, it's been 3 days. Here's a write-up on it, what happened. You could watch the moment here. It happened during Kevin Warsh's swearing-in ceremony. Roadkill gifted 1 membership, and it went to John. So no soup John became a soup John. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. Over 900 of you. We're only 5 likes away from 200. The next people to smash like are going to get good luck for 5 years.
It's science.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going into the danger zone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in the danger zone. Remember, the danger zone is every morning from 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's traditionally when the big bankers attack us, smash us down. It doesn't mean it's always going to happen. It doesn't mean they can't attack us other times. This was just traditionally when it would happen through our observations. Now, there's something we do here. It's a bit of a ritual. You guys taught it to me in Boca Raton, Florida. We have scientists on the channel that figured out every time we do this, 90% of the time, every time, it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, you taught it to me. You know what it is. Channel members are already dropping the emoji. It's the Baby Gator call.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
It was massive, I'm telling you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the week, I'm going to be taking another trip. So where am I going, IS? And can you give us silver? Maybe. If you go to my website, internationalstacker.com, and you click Hidden Hoard here, I'm going to be on a trip through about June 10th. So it's the big family summer trip, and it's a celebration of Rat Stacker's 13th birthday. Yes, she is becoming a teenager. And I did want to thank, hold up, where is it? I wanted to thank, where did I put it? Hold up. Here it is. I did want to thank Robert, who sent this in the mail for her birthday. I know some others are sending some stuff, but she loves rats, rodents of all types. She stacks rats, gold and silver. So thank you so much. She absolutely loved that, Robert. So anyways, what I was saying is, okay, on June 6th, I'm going to be having a meet and greet at the Gold Museum in Dahlonega, Georgia. On June 7th, I'm going to be having a meet and greet in Knoxville, Tennessee. On July 9th to 11th, I am going to be at the Summer Fun Coin Show. July 15th to 20th, probably on the 19th or 20th, I'm going to be having a meet and greet in Springfield. Same thing at the A&A Coin Show. But at each one of these locations, I'm going to be hiding 5 ounces of silver and maybe some other stuff in there for you guys to find. So on June 6th, I'm going to release it on my social media. It's going to be somewhere in Dahlonega, and you, and you can find and win 5 ounces of silver. It's called the Hidden Hoard. Same thing. So if you want to sign up for the meet and greet, you click this Google form here and you can sign up for it. And then I will include you on the mailing information for that giveaway. But it's called the Hidden Hoard. Who's excited? And I should have the Hidden Hoard Recovery Task Force gear up today. I got Hidden Hoard a design. Now, if you find the Hidden Hoard and you're wearing any piece of Hidden Hoard Recovery Task Force merchandise, there's hats and shirts, you get a special little bonus sent to you, okay? So that's going to be something fun. So if you want to join the HHRTF, that merch is going to be up today on the website, internationalstacker.com. Shop. And ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 minutes into this, and it's looking like we're getting some major pressure. It is a green candle. It wants to go greener, but we are getting some selling pressure into it, so we're going to keep watching here. Alpha Crab says, what day is Rat Stacker's birthday? Mine is tomorrow. Going to send myself to the moon. Wow! Alpha Crab was going to the moon. Her birthday's the end of the month. Wow. Excited for the hoard in Pittsburgh, says William. Is anyone in chat going to go try to find any of those hidden hoards? Let me know. Hyperfixation says the guys at Harry's Coin Shop just got a whole bunch of Charlotte and Dahlonega mint gold. Pretty dang cool. Oh, that's neat. I'll have to check that out. And guys, if you have questions for me, please tag me so I can see them. Luckily, I just saw this one, so I'm going to answer this question here. But please tag me at International Stacker. It makes it green because I literally scroll this fast, and then when I see that, I stop and I'll answer the question. So if you got a question or something, a breaking news, whatever, tag me so I can cover it. And if I missed it earlier, please re-put it in chat. I want to make sure to answer everyone. So Maria here says, can you please tell us about what you see at the bottom of this chart? I understand it's about the amount that have been... Yeah. So this up here is the price action. These are the candles. Green is positive pressure. That means you're buying on that. That means the most of the pressure on that candle is buy. That means most of it sell. Green is bullish. Red is bearish. Green's going long. Reds are like shorts. Okay. Down here, this is called the volume. So you can see here the volume that matches if it was green. So the majority of volume on this candle was green buying pressure. The majority on this candle was red selling pressure. So that is the volume. Okay. So volume is very important, especially today because the stock market is closed. So we would normally at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time when the stock market opens, we would normally see a dramatic increase in the volume. So the volume is the amount of trades that is happening. So we see that just massively increase when the stock market opens. So if you see these big spikes, that's like every morning when the stock market's opening, all these big spikes. Now the stock market's closed today. So that means we've got thin liquidity. And with thin liquidity, it's a lot easier for scammers, shenanigans corrupt institutions or whoever to move the market. So it's much easier to manipulate the market. And that means now if we get some major news today, like if a peace deal gets announced, we could see a magnified move because the liquidity is so thin, and vice versa. If we see negative news today, like the peace deal's off or we start bombing Iran, and by we, I mean the United States, we will see very rapid magnified movements in the chart because the stock market's not open today. So I hope that answers that question. Okay, how many memberships until we unlock the dump? Okay, so Kyle wants to know how many more memberships until we unlock the next emoji. Okay, let me pull it up here. Uno momento, por favor. That's an easy one to answer. Beep. Now we had some gifted memberships expire, which is okay. It happens, but it set us back a little bit. So we're going to need, as of this morning, 124 more members are needed to unlock the next emoji. 124. And guys, I do appreciate all you who are channel members and everyone who's gifted memberships, super chats, these new little emoji thingies, the jewels. I appreciate it. This is my full-time job, and you guys make it possible. So thank you so much. And guess what? You can support the channel without even spending a dime. You could simply smash the like button. We only need 49 more to 300. We got 900 people watching, so I know we could do that. But anything is appreciated, and I appreciate everything. Simply even smashing that like and sharing the stream. Thank you so much. I want to take a second to thank all the channel members on the channel and all the Diamond Claw level channel members you see here on the screen. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do, so thank you so much. And the question for everyone in chat, everybody in chat right now, who's got Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
And Future Motive here says central banks caught buying 70% more gold than reported. Ooh, do you have a source for that, Future Motive? If you do, please email to me, internationalstacker@gmail.com, so I could do a write-up on it. EST1983 says, I got a ceramic sake cup with baked-in silver liner. How could I test the liner without smashing the cup? It depends on what percentage is. There's jeweler tools where they have like little wands. Like the Sigma won't work for that because I'm guessing it's not 925 silver. Well, if it's 925, a Sigma could do it with the wand. But you'll probably have to go to like a jewelry shop and they have these little wands where they could actually put it on and test. Or an XRF gun would work if you could make a connection, but that probably would be pretty hard. Hey, Ron's Basement is in chat, guys. Can everyone shout out Ron's Basement this morning? Wow, and Ron's Basement saying, great job, International Stacker. Your community is awesome and spreading the good word about silver. Let's go, Crustacean Nation. I just woke up and popped in to say hello and happy holiday. Well, thank you, Ron's Basement. Guys, if you don't know Ron's Basement, he's literally trapped in a basement. He's talking about silver and gold. His wife upstairs, Susie, lives in the top of the house, and she communicates with them via a walkie-talkie. So if we could shout out, if everyone could chant in chat, Ron, I appreciate it. Thank you, Ron, for the kind words. And thank you for covering some of my tweets and breaking news on your stream. I always get an update when that happens, and I do appreciate it. And guys, I want every gold and silver channel on YouTube to explode. From if you have 1 subscriber or 10 million subscriber, the more people out there talking about gold and silver, literally, it's like being the digital Paul Revere. And every single one of you who smash like on this video, and I do appreciate it, over 800 people watching, or on any other content on the internet about gold and silver, you can be the digital Paul Revere, riding the streets of the internet, warning people that the bankers are coming, because there's a lot of people in here right now that got into gold and silver stacking because they saw a video pop up on their feed. And why did that happen? The algorithm did it through engagement. So hitting the like button and leaving a comment matters so much more than you could ever know. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And ladies and gentlemen, we have about 5 more minutes here in the danger zone. We are on our next green candle here. Look at this. We're starting to stair step up here. Silver is currently trading at $77.81 with only 5 minutes left in the danger zone. And then we're out, and then we'll see where we go. And we are going to be holding our breath for the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open here. And remember, that's happening in just about 33 minutes and 40 seconds. So about 30 minutes after the danger zone closes here this morning, we will be watching Shanghai. Now, currently, we're going to read the tea leaves. We're trading at $77.80 here on the COMEX. So that means, what was that, 80? 77.80. So I would predict we're going to gap up to around here currently on the Shanghai Futures Exchange when we open up. But as we get closer, we'll reevaluate this and shift as needed. Hey, Ron's Basement, do you want to come on? If you're still here, he might not be here anymore. But Ron's Basement, if you're still here, do you want to come on the show one time? Maybe on a Sunday evening, get you on the show. Let me know. Okay, so let me go here to X, formerly known as Twitter, real quick and see what you guys are saying. We got Sicilian Stacker saying the stream is live. Thank you, Sicilian. Blue Shadow says, that's my kind of number, 17,250 gold at a GSR of 10. That would put silver at 1,725. I think I'll take that. I would take that too. And guys, say thank you to Blue Shadow. He did find an error. Boys, my face red, he found an error. So go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click resources. Here's my free tracker. This is what I use to track my stack. It literally tells you how much your stack weighs, your dollar cost average, everything. So he found that. Now, if you're already using this, it's easy to fix. You just come down here and you can watch this back. This percentage was being calculated wrong. So all you got to do is click here, and then you can just highlight this and copy this, and then go to your spreadsheet, click here, highlight it, and paste it, and that will fix it. It was overstating it. But since I did that, there is a UK version with pounds, but I also added an EU version with euros because people were asking for that. So a big thank you to Blue Shadow on that. Woo! Okay, let's keep going down here. Tim McCann says, I have never considered buying anything on eBay. I always stuck with major sellers like SD, JM, Atmex, etc. Good move, Tim. Yeah, you can get good deals online, guys, but it's so sketchy. If you get one fake coin, you have just negated all the good, like your last 10 good deals. Maybe 20. Think about it. You buy from a questionable source to save a couple percent, and if it's fake, it could literally ruin you. Let's see what he's saying here. Be careful where you make your coin purchases. Thank you, OMG. And we got Bogey putting out the stream. Thank you. We got Lewis putting out the stream, and Shotgun Susie. Thank you. We got Blue Shadow. We got Robo. Thank you. And look at Silvercat. Using the extremely complex international stacker formula. Yeah, guys. If you want to know my most advanced... thank you, Silvercat. If you want to know my most advanced stacking strategy, I will give it to you guys right now for free. I'm not going to charge you. I'm not going to say, you got to pay for a membership. Who wants my most complex stacking strategy? If you want it, put complex in chat, but you better get a pen and a piece of paper because I will break it down for you. I very rarely do this. No Soup John, or actually he's Soup John now. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Soup John in chat says, I don't even like to buy motorcycle parts off eBay. Yeah, there's a lot of fake stuff online, guys. Not just gold and silver, but motorcycle parts, etc. Do not get body armor off eBay. Everything's fake. I Poop 7 Color says, I want to start stacking a stacking channel for the Europe and Dutch communities. How did you start, and do you have any tips? I Poop 7 Colors. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to give you some pointers, some tips and tricks. Now, if you go to my website and you click shop, I have all my affiliate links here. Oh, and who's gotten the No Soup for John shirt? Who's gotten one of these puppies? But if you come down here in my affiliate links, this is all the software I use for my YouTube channel. This is literally all the hardware I use for my YouTube channel. So if you're thinking about using a YouTube channel, those two puppies there could be good for you. Jonathan says, how dare you?
How dare you?
Okay, you guys want the complex. Okay, here's the complex. Get a piece of paper. Now, here's the most complex stacking strategy. Step 1, you buy silver and or gold. Step 2, you do absolutely nothing. Step 3, you go back to step 1 and repeat. Rinse, repeat, recycle. That's it. Now, there is actually advanced stuff you could do in there. It's called arbitrage. I do cover about it on my website here. So again, playing the gold to silver ratio is one of them. It's here. But I also talk about how to get free silver, the art of the coin star, coin roll hunting, other ways to get free silver. So check out the website, internationalstacker.com. Okay, I think I'm caught up there. Okay, let's go here. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, we are out of the danger zone, and we are less than 30 minutes away here from Shanghai Futures Exchange opening up. We're about 28 minutes now. No, 29 minutes now from the Shanghai Futures Exchange opening up here. Chris Simic says, thanks for having good prices on memberships. Some of the channels we raid want upwards of 500% a month for memberships. Pass. I mean, that is crazy. That is, yeah, I've seen some crazy things. I mean, if there's a benefit of it, I guess. But yeah, I like to keep it affordable and fun, and I appreciate all you guys' support. Maybe if I start an Only Crabs account, maybe I will increase it a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. Never! Okay, Jordan Young here saying Costco is a great place to buy fast and get 2% back. Costco sells 1 to 3% over spot. They sell 100 to 200 million USD per month. So one of the largest retailers by volume. Yeah, Jordan. And guys, I'm in Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. There's no Costco here. But I have heard that not only is it decently priced, but if you have like a Costco credit card or something or whatever, that you get the same price and you could get like cash back. So you could actually get an at or under spot. That's cool. NH Prep here says, on your website, why isn't the SPB Russian market there? I mean, I could add it. Could you email me that and I'll add it? He's talking about market hours. So I have a bunch of markets here added. I could add that. So if you could email me that and remind me, I will ask for it to be added. So thank you so much for that. And guys, if you want to see the live spot prices anytime, day or night, they're here. I hope you guys enjoy that website. I worked really hard on it. Very expensive. Team SHGNF. Good to see you, SHGNF. You mean my gold eagles from Temu might affect my dollar? Yes. Your Temu gold. Yes. And guys, I have videos with stacking, hoarding, and tinkering fun. If you go here to my website, if you search SHTF, look at this. Oh, wait. Look at this. Buying silver in Philly with SHTNF. Right there. That's with SHTNF. I met him 2 times. I met him also in DC. I've got a video with him in DC. Great guy. Great guy, great YouTuber. Check him out. Silver Wolf here saying step 4, loose lip sync shit. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Uh-oh, guys. Cavalier is asking, is that the DTB? What do you guys think? That could be a DTB forming. For this to be an official DTB, I'll show you. Now, you're not going to find anything about the DTB in any professional technical analysis handbook. You're not going to find it on a Google search. It is something here we colloquially known as the DTB. I don't dare say the full name. I only say it on low breath. But if we break above this blue line here, it will officially be a DTB. The Devil's Tea Bag. So we'll see what happens there. But we are out of the danger zone, so I could delete those 2 arrows, and we'll watch this thing grow here. Okay, let's go the breaking news. Let's see what in the world is going on. Oh, let's look real quick. So DXY closed at down 0.38%. Look at oil here, guys. Oil market is moving. Look at 6% down for light crude futures. U.S. oil's down 6.3%. 5.87 for West Texas Intermediate. Crude WTI is down 6%. Brent is down 6%. So Brent is under $100 for the first time in a while. WTI is almost under 90. U.S. oil and crude are right behind it. So is light crude. Wow. Bitcoin is around 77,000. Okay. And guys, I do breaking news. So every morning and afternoon stream, I do breaking news at the beginning. So if you ever join this late and then you want to know the breaking news, all you have to do is rewatch it when we're done. I feel like what's your guys' favorite part of the live stream? Is it the news? Is it watching the chart? Is it talking about nonsense? Let me know in chat. As I take a sip of Mrs. International Stacker coffee. Colloquially. Why is that so hard for me to say? Now, someone said nonsense. I did want to show you guys something. So bear with me just for 30 seconds here, because some of you guys are going to be like, well, what are you talking about? So you guys know Viola, the single Polish girl that's looking for a suitor in the Germanium Mint. She's got a strong arm, built like a brick house. So, by the way, I'll give you guys a little peek of Viola. She's looking for a suitor. So if you think it's you, drop a pickup line in chat.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. Okay, so that's Viola. Now, one of you sent me this in the mail. Mr. Hamilton Beach. He's got a bow tie on, or a tie on him, and he came in the mail as a suitor for Viola. Okay, I got something shocking yesterday. Yesterday in the mail, arrived someone else, a good old country boy. You guys are just so funny. Look at this. Somebody sent me Bubba Beach. He's got facial hair. He's got suspenders. He's got overalls on. He's a good old country boy. He came with a bush light that blew up in the box, so I had to throw a bunch of stuff away. But he also came with some long cut chew, some skull, and it said only the finer things. And then there's a bit of drama with that one. This is hilarious. Because they also sent pictures. Evidently, Bubba has got some baggage. Evidently, he has a baby blender with somebody else. And this came from Marshall Vincent. Oh my gosh. You guys are hilarious. But you know what's not hilarious? I am soon giving away over 85 ounces of silver we're up to now. This week, it's going to be over 90 ounces of silver. I think we're going to be over 100 ounces of silver soon. Over 50 ounces of copper. We got gold in there. All you got to do is subscribe, turn on those notifications. I'll tell you when and how to enter when it's time, but boys are going to be crazy. But what did you guys think of Bubba? I told Mrs. IS, I'm like, dear Lord, we're going to end up with a house full of blenders. So funny. Freaking Bubba. Hey, and SHTNF just gifted 5 international stacker memberships. That went to the Stats. It went to Slim. It went to Junior. It went to Ford. And it went to Morgan. They all got soup. Congratulations. Thank you so much, SHTNF. That was mega. I really appreciate it. And that means we're getting closer to unlocking the next channel member emoji there. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're closing in. We've only got 21 minutes here until the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens. It's going to be wild. It's going to be exciting. And we've got 800 people watching and 329 likes. So if you're having a fun time, please smash a like. It helps so much. The next 80 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 792 years.
It's science.
But unfortunately, you can't transfer it. So it's only for you. So if you stay alive for 792 years, you're covered. And look at Rick Harrison in chat is yelling that he needs soup. Wow. Shiny Sucker says, Bubba looks like bad news. I hope Viola steers clear. I know. I do too. Yeah, there was a bush light in the... It came with a bush light, chew, and like snacks and like some other things. And the bush light exploded in the package. So I had to like take everything out and clean it and just throw... I had to throw away a bunch of stuff. It was crazy. Bubba looks like a party boy. Okay, Mishi in chat is saying... when you trade, okay, one tip and trick, if you're tagging me, don't put punctuation right after it, because then it doesn't glow orange. You see that? So just do @international stacker then space, because if you don't do that, I might miss it, and I never want to miss one of your questions or comments. Okay, Mishi is saying, when you trade silver for gold, what will the trade be? 1/10, 1/4, 1/2, or 1 ounce gold? Okay, whatever I can get, Mishi. So if you can get fractional at the same price, it's always better. It's a higher premium, and more people can buy it. More people can buy 1/2 ounce or 1/10 ounce of gold right now than 1 ounce, right? It's obvious. So I'll trade 10% of my silver for gold. Whatever I get the best deal on. If it's 1 ouncers, I'll stick with 1 ouncers. But if I could get half ounce or 10 ounce or whatever for the same price, I would do that. But it's just going to be a trade. And remember, you're never going to get a perfect trade with a dealer, with a coin shop. There's always going to be a little bit of a premium locked into that. So say the ratio's 30-1. You might have to trade 33. So a couple extra ounces. That's just the way it is. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And that's normal. And that's okay. Oh no! Oh no! Just another John with no soup. Mr. JW needs soup. Rick Harrison said, you made that community, or you made that comment politically, correct? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Andy here saying, oh, Andy's been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, Andy. Roadkill just gifted a membership. It went to Victoria. Soup John gifted a membership. Thank you, John. That went to Peasel. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Oh, guys, it's Monday morning. That means we're doing a war room at the end of the stream. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. That's the channel member only live stream here on YouTube. So we will be doing a war room at the end of the stream. Who's ready for the war room? Put war room in chat if you're ready for it. Thank you for those memberships. Let's see how close we are to unlocking the next emoji here. Uno momento. $117. We need 117 more members. Ouch. That's going to leave a mark. Chaps are not optional, says well played. Well played, well played. And thank you so much, Stock, for that emoji there. It does. So Mike says, I thought the Shanghai Futures Exchange opens at 9 p.m. It does, but then it takes a break during the night. So let me show you. So it opened at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then it closes at like 2:55 a.m., so 3 a.m. our time, Eastern Standard Time. It takes a break. So it takes a break like our market. COMEX takes a break. But then it starts back up at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 9 p.m. it starts, and then it takes a break, and then it restarts at 9 a.m. So 9 and 9. So it will be back open again and moving soon. I hope that makes sense. It's a little confusing. Does Viola wear clothes in the war room, says Dougster. Of course!
How dare you?
And so does Bubba, evidently. Mr. Huntington Beach, though, only wore a tie. Eeh. Nudist. Brian here saying, is this going to be a special war room since it's John first? Yeah, this is going to be a special war room since it's John's first war room. And guys, we're going to do an elongated, a long form. Usually we do a very short initiation ritual for new members in the war room. But since it's now Soup John's first time, we're going to do a long form version of the initiation for him. So I need all the members that can attend to attend. Deuce here is saying, finna put my gold chaps on. Oh, no. Okay, gold chaps. Golden laid? Okay, I can roll with that. Don here says, how does a new member get into the war room? It should take you automatically. In chat here, it will pop up something that says, go to the war room, you're a channel member, and click it. But for some reason, if it doesn't work or if you're ever offline, it just pops up like a normal live stream. It will give you a notification. You can go, or you can go to my channel and click membership, and you'll see it live here as well. You can also watch every other war room that's ever happened. I do a lot of them. I do 2 a week normally, sometimes more, sometimes less if I'm traveling. So this weekend, I'll do the war room, because usually I do a war room Friday afternoon when the market closes, but I'm going to be traveling. So I will be doing a live stream Friday morning. So Thursday evening, I'll do the evening war room this week. But the fun thing about travel, guys, is not only am I going to meet up with a bunch of you, not only are a bunch of you going to get a, you caught the King Crab Challenge coin. If you catch me in real life, you get one of these. A bunch of you are going to get those. I just dropped it. I'm going to be hiding silver for you guys to find, some copper for you guys to find, some cool stuff. So that's going to be happening. But that means we're going to be doing some walk and talk content. So I'm going to be walking and talking around paths or bodies of water, answering your questions, giving you guys the weekly watch out there in person. Oh, and guys, I put it out. Go to my channel. Click news and blogs. News and blogs. And right here is the weekly watch out situations. I put a lot of work into this. So this is all the watch out situations for this week, and it's a lot of details. So make sure to go check that out on the website, internationalstacker.com. Hey, Miss Ida, good to see you. And we got Mongo chat saying, don't be judging on Bubba. I heard he has the best moonshine made in a still made of silver lined copper. Well, there you go, Mongo. Yeah, Bubba's got feelings too. Dude, I'm gonna end up with 500 blenders. I feel it right now. And William Posey's going to the parade. Have fun, William Posey. Guys, I hope you do all enjoy your Memorial Day today. But also remember, it's a time of remembrance for those who pay the ultimate price. The DTB has popped, so now we can read the tea leaves, says Shiny Stacker. Yeah, it looks like this is not going to be a DTB here. So that's okay. It's looking more like... look at this. Whoop. Does that resemble Daisy's hump?
Take the camo, guys. Camel cam, guys. Eshesam here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
And guys, Miss Ida has a great channel. She does fundraising for St. Jude's. And I think Wounded Warrior maybe she helps with, but I know she does St. Jude's. Through her auction on her website, she raised, with a bunch of other people, over $70,000 for St. Jude. So that's pretty cool. Good job, Miss Ida. And Psalms here saying, the weekend edition of GATA board member Ed Steers Gold and Silver Digest headlined, a huge drop in commercial net short positions in gold. Well, thank you, Psalms. I'll have to look into that. Gary AU says, show the inside of the war room for new members. I lost it. When I redid my new computer, I lost that image. Unfortunately. I'm gonna have to get a new one. Maybe we'll take one today with Soup John when he's getting initiated. Okay. Oh, I did want to show you guys this. The repo market. Now, on my website, I've got all the reports and everything you could ever need. If you go to resources, beep, and you scroll down, first off, it lists all the mining companies I invest in. They could all go to zero. Trade with caution. I only got into paper mining when I got to near 4,000 ounces of silver. Okay, I believe heavily in a full gold and silver stack, but if you want to see what I invest in, it's here, and there's more there. But down here, I've got all the reports you could ever need, and the one I'm about to show you is NY Fed repo operations. So the repo market's an emergency market that the Federal Reserve set up after the global financial crisis in 2008 for banks to get emergency liquidity. So I've been reporting on this when it happens. Look at 9 billion. We had 10 billion there. But a couple weeks ago, there was 100 million. So I didn't report on it. I just thought it was too minuscule. And then on the 22nd, we had another 300 million. I tend not to do posts on this unless it's over a billion. But just know we're starting to see a few little blips here, a few little pieces of activity. So about 400 million there. But this is where banks come to get emergency liquidity. They can temporarily sell to the Federal Reserve mortgage-backed securities, their own or treasury bonds. And supposedly it's supposed to be temporary. They're supposed to buy it back. But just know we're starting to see some activity there. I will officially report on it, though, if we see some big activity. And Mr. JWD says, Atlanta suburbs are too far from the ocean for crabs. Wow. We're looking up there to maybe buy some property, and I want to get one with a creek so I can pan for gold. How sick would that be? Shiny Stack here says, you can do a screen cap from the stream you showed it from before. Yeah, I've had hundreds of streams since that'd be so hard to find. That would be so hard to find. It's true, but that would be extremely hard to find. You ever found a Spanish gold or silver on the beach? No. I found trash on the beach. I found jewelry, but nothing good. I did find in Long Beach, California, guys, I have a metal detector. I need to put out more metal detecting content. Do you guys want metal detecting content? Let me know. But I did find a hoard of beer hidden on a beach, Long Beach, California. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think we're done. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm back. Man, what is up with this? YouTube has been glitchy the last 2 days. YouTube has been glitchy. I think I'm back. Let me know. I think I'm back. Okay, I want to show you guys. Actually, I can't show you this because it's going to show my IP. But like, my connection is perfect. I am on fiber right now. Okay. I'm on fiber internet. I'm not, well, I guess I do eat fiber. I don't know. My internet connection is flawless. My computer system is flawless. And last night, YouTube dropped the stream. Just now, YouTube almost dropped the stream again. What is going on? Okay, I'm back. I'm so bad. Kyle says, IS, you are so bad. There's nothing worse when you have a really good stream going and then it just drops it on you. It's like really depressing. And guys, we're only 7 likes away from 400. Please smash the like button. The next 7 people to do it are going to get good luck for 3 months.
It's science.
And we are just a handful of minutes away here from the big La Bamba. The Shanghai Futures Exchange is going to be opening in just 8.5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. We're going to watch that here together. And then channel members, we will be going to the war room after that. So if you want to get in the war room, become a channel member ASAP. Are you dealing with rain? Like, well, let me look at the weather. Hold up. Maybe there's weather. I mean, there's spotty weather, but nothing crazy. Guys, make sure you subscribe. We're only 30 subscribers away from the next big show, 69,200. Some say you haven't lived till you've seen the big show. Did you happen to clip the day you went to an all-time high? I remember that day clearly and would really like to hear it again. Oh, I should, Huma Stacker. You know what is clipped from that? If you go here, if you go to channel lore, I do have that clipped actually. And you go to No Soup for John. No, not No Soup for John. Which day was it? Hold up. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. I thought I did. I don't. Here? No, I don't. I need to. That would be good. Ida's saying, mainly dirt fishing is donating 3 or 4 children's metal detectors for the next auction. That's cool. That's cool, Ida. Silver Serpents is saying, I heard John got soup. What's the new song going to be? I got to work on it. Aaron here said, could it be those drones? It could be the drones from Cuba. Shotgun Susie says, they're pumping ads on you. Hey, what ads are you guys seeing right now? Let me know what kind of ads you're being served. I'm curious who advertises on my channel. Why no Reedy comment? I typed it twice as Silver Serpents. I had to catch up, Silver. Did I miss another one of yours? Let me scroll up. Okay, I think that's old. I think we're good. Okay, NH Prep saying, sent you the email. Amazon servers have been wacky too. Mark Medwell says 30 degrees Celsius in sunny Manchester, UK. Guys, Mark won a flash giveaway, channel member giveaway, and he has Mercury Dimes in the UK. Huma Stacker saying that would be fun to see once in a while. Christian here is saying, is there such a thing as pirate's gold? See some for sale. How to verify? It just depends the provenance of it. Where did it come from? Was it a shipwreck? Any piece of 8 you could call pirate silver, you know, or the old gold coins. You could call it that because it's the type they would have. But no, it's not hallmarked with like a pirate stamp. No bacon for me, says West Texas. Victor says, I have YouTube Premium. I don't get ads. Yeah, I have YouTube Premium as well. Okay. And guys, we are just about 5 minutes away from Shanghai opening. Don't get sad, Silver Serpents. I got you. I'm always going to read the comments. Sometimes it just takes me a while to work through. Oh, a veteran t-shirts ad. Interesting. I remember that day. I just want to hear Li Shize Guardian again. I'll find it. I'll do something. I'll do something. Okay, guys, we are getting close to Shanghai opening here. We're getting close. Don't go anywhere. 4 minutes and 25 seconds. David here says, I call it the end of the month manipulation, knowing most people get paid in the new month, but I still buy. Nice, David. Yeah, we're getting close to the last trading session. Is it this week? I think it is. Yeah, guys, Friday's going to be the last trading session of the week. So let's see where we're at on the monthly. We are firmly in green on the monthly chart. We'll see if we could hold it. The weekly, we're definitely green. I did not mean to click. I always do that. Why do you click there, IS? Okay. I got your back, Uma. Soup John says, all I get are generic other blue pill. There you go. Chris Simic saying, if we have YouTube Premium and do not get ads, does it affect your ad revenue? No. YouTube pays you a royalty. So for anyone that has YouTube Premium, if they're watching your content, you get like a royalty paid. That's equivalent to what the AdSense would have been from YouTube. So that's nice. Christian saying July 5th is important. Why? Because July 5th is the day after July 4th. I don't know. I've not looked into anything specifically happening on July 5th. I'd have to look into that for you. But a lot is going to be probably happening for America's 250th birthday. So it's probably going to be a pretty interesting couple weeks there. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to switch over to Shanghai. So we're on a red or green candle at 77.92 on silver. Switching over to Shanghai, 77.92. My predictions, we gap up somewhere around here. What do you guys think? Are you team green or are you team red? Are we gapping up or are we gapping down? Let me know right now. We are just 2 minutes and 30 seconds away. Did we fill the gap? No, we did not, Barbara, on silver nor gold. Chris Simic says, sweet, want to make sure you're getting yours. You deserve it for all you do. Thank you, Chris. I do appreciate it. Stacking boxers like I got 945 silver coins. Congratulations. That's mega. Robert says, did my package arrive? Been away. Oh, Robert, I shouted you out last night and I shouted you out this morning. Guys, that's Robert in chat. First off, he sent this birthday gift to Rat Stacker. She loves it, these little rodents. And he also gifted this sweet Mexican silver, this un peso, to include in the mega guy. Dropped it last night, guys. So he's in chat right now. Can we chant Robert? Thank you so much, Robert. And I'm going to issue a 1 minute and 30 second warning till the market opens here for Shanghai. Thank you, Robert. You're a man, myth, and a legend. And dare I say a crustacean. Okay, we got a minute 20 till Shanghai opens here. Smash the like button if you're excited. Mark says could be sunspot solar radiation. Could be. Not 945 coins, 94.5% silver coins. Ah, sorry, stacking. That's cool. Sage says, I've saved champagne for the day to watch later. January 23rd, breaking silver. There you go, Sage. I like that. Okay, guys, we are 45 seconds away from Shanghai opening. Are you team green? Or are you team red? Let me know. Let's see. Is it upward pressure? It's kind of downward pressure. I'm going to shift this down. I'm shifting this down. I might be embarrassed here. My face might be red shortly. My prediction might be wrong. We got 25 seconds here. Is my face about to be red? Am I about to have egg on my face? If so, I hope there's pepper and salt. I prefer over easy. 15 seconds away here. I'm going to be issuing a 10-second danger zone alert. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the market is open. Yep. The downward pressure got us, ladies and gentlemen, but we're immediately going to be to a green candle here. We're going to see what happens. 86.68, and that's interesting. We're not doing the $10 gap anymore. Whoa. Look at this dump as soon as Shanghai opens. Look at that. Those slippery little salamanders.
How dare you?
I am never going to financially recover from this.
So we'll see what happens here. Okay, we're going to do this. Channel members. Attention channel members. We will be going to the war room here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes to the war room for the channel members, as we are now starting to get smashed. As soon as Shanghai Futures Exchange opens, they smash us. Jimmy Reefer says I picked up 54 Zots from my LCS local coin shop under spot, including a tube of BU Eagles. Nice! Congratulations. David says, it was a glorious day for me. I broke 900 ounce mark in silver. Congratulations. AG Astronaut's trying to duel me. Guys, we are getting a big smash. We're still up 2.65% since the trading session started last night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we'll see what happens here. How deep will this attack go? China wants cheap silver, says Mike D. Totally agree with Mike D. Yes, X and Facebook are off. Thank you, Ralph. Guys, I almost leaked the war room to the entire internet the other day. Wow. And we got 900 people watching as we are getting a Slammy McSlammerson here. Shanghai opened. We're on a red candle, 86.42, and we're currently now down to 77.52. We used to run exactly a $10 premium here for a couple weeks, so maybe a month or two. Now it seems like we're running a 11. And channel members, we will be going to the war room in 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's go here to X, previously known as Twitter, see what you guys are saying. Yep. So the president did put out a post this morning saying it's only going to be a deal with Iran if it's a good deal. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at this. This is an actual clip from what it looks like in the war room. If you've never been in there, thank you, Next Exit. Oh, here we go. Here's no John Soup song. John got soup. John got soup. Look at that. Thank you, Next Exit. Okay, we're caught up there. Let's go back to here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a little bit of a slam down today. Remember, today is the day to slam it. It's a thin liquidity day. The stock market is not open because of Memorial Day. And the COMEX is only open till 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So it closes early for the holiday hours. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But remember, if we do get a slam down today and you're looking to add more, your dollar cost averaging, that is the benefit of online bullion dealers because they're open on holidays, whereas local coin shops usually aren't. So check out channel sponsor Hero Bullion. They got great deals. 10 ounces of silver at spot right here, this bar right on their homepage. Also, too, they've got the starter pack going on. 5 ounces at spot shipped free to you. So if the price does get slammed down today because of thin liquidity and you're looking to add some silver, that's 15 ounces of $9.99 you can add at spot shipped direct to you. And make sure when you check out, you just put in that the note to them that you're a crustacean. I don't think you're going to get anything free, to be clear, but they might give you some extra TLC, might expedite things. Who knows? Maybe they'll draw a crab on your receipt. I don't know. But make sure you just put in there you're a crustacean. You never know. Maybe they'll throw a lanyard in there. I don't know. And Future Moto says John is in the war room looking for another bowl of soup. And chaps!
How dare you?
Cheryl says no. We got soup for John. So yeah, it is. We do have it. Rick Harrison says, have to go to cemeteries now. I expect you to get AG up over 82 by the time I get back tonight. We'll see. I am going to do a live stream tonight, guys, because should have the market open at 6 p.m. like normal. So 5:30 p.m. I should be. Chris Simic says the allergy care package is in Key West. Thank you, Chris Simic. I do appreciate that. Channel members, we're going to the war room in 5 minutes and 45 seconds, so don't go anywhere if you're a channel member. Yes, I'm gonna be live at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Because remember, the COMEX closes at 1 p.m. But I believe it should be opening back up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be live with breaking gold and silver news from the day. Guys, all we have to get is one tweet from the president, and things could change completely. Peace with Iran. We're going higher, dare I say, to the moon.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
It comes out no deal and we start bombing. By we, I mean the United States. It could be a complete reversal. We could get the buying opportunity of the year. So it just really depends. The market is not being moved by fundamentals right now. It's being moved by headlines, tweets, posts. Finger says, there is counterparty risk on the stream. My browser just crashed. Sorry about that. Chaps futures are trending higher. Whoa. Fingers and I are prepping initiation table, says Ralph. Are bearded clams allowed in the war room? Certainly, Tony. All crustaceans and mollusks are allowed in the war room as long as you're a channel member. No Huma Stacker. The gaps have not been filled. And ladies and gentlemen, channel members are going to the war room in 4 minutes and 20 seconds here. Jim Reeves says, receive my hero bullion order in 4 days. Greatest service. That's awesome. We got a green candle here pushing higher, $77.69. Look at that. So we're starting to get a little bit of a reversal here. Let's look at Shanghai. Same thing in Shanghai. $86.63 in Shanghai. Keep smashing that like button. We're almost to 500. If you guys get us to 500 likes here before the stream ends, somewhere, 3 crabs are going to get a new shell.
It's science.
And I want to show you guys how us crustaceans stick together. I put out this fun little tweet last night. Look at this. This guy tries taking this crab, and look at him. Crustaceans stick together. You see? And these are those new bars by a Hero Bullion. I'm going to have some to unbox and show for you guys soon. Would you guys like to win one of these for free, perchance? There's only 1,776, 1,776 5 ounces, and 1,776 10 ounces, and 1,766 coppers. And I might be, this package here might be headed to me. I don't know, guys. Would you like some of this silver for free? Some of this copper for free? Would you like that? I don't know. But that is going to be coming out on the 26th, I believe. 26th, those are going to be dropping. Channel members are going to the war room in 2 minutes and 35 seconds here. Drop them all, so stacking boxer. Drop them all. So I should have those in the mail the day they drop on their website. So I'll be able to show you them on camera that morning. So if you're planning to buy one or on the fence, I'll be able to show it to you up close in the camera that morning. I think on the 26th is when it comes. Actually, not the morning, because it's coming the 26th. So maybe that evening stream I'll be able to show it to you. Channel members, it's your 2-minute warning until we go to the war room. So for everyone tuning in that's not going to the war room, I appreciate you all so much. I will be on again 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this evening. Make sure you're subscribed and giving away. It's going to be over 90 ounces next week of silver. We got copper. We got gold. So if you're not coming to the war room, I'll say CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. And all channel members, hang on. We're about to go to the war room here in just 1 minute and 35 seconds. Get ready for the war room countdown to start here. Woo! We're only 25 likes away from 500. Keep smashing it. Give me 1 second here. We're about to start the war room countdown in 13 seconds. Yeah, YouTube has been glitchy the last couple days, guys. Glitchy. Channel members, get ready for the war room. Soup John, get ready for the war room. Please firmly affix your chaps. All channel members, get ready for the war room. Thank you, everybody, so much. I'll see you all this evening. All channel members, get ready for the war room. "28 seconds till we're in the war room. Channel members, get ready for the war room. Thank you all. CYOTNO. Catch you on the next one. Channel members, get ready to hold your breath in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your wrath!